Hello, BookTube. I've got another writing tag today. I believe this makes it 3, and more to come. Unless you tell me not to, that is. This one is called the Writer's Life for Me tag. And question number 1 is, what kind of writer are you? I'm not quite sure I understand this question. I have done all kinds of writing: fiction, short stories, poetry, nonfiction, now mostly book reviews. I'm so an active kind of writer. uh, Question number 2: when did you start writing? What made you want to try it? Well, I had a wonderful teacher who, in addition to many other things about reading and books, also taught me that writing was possible and to give it a try. And I loved it so much that I've stuck with it. Question number 3: what inspires your stories? Well, when it comes to book reviews, I'm inspired by a desire to either praise something that's really well done or condemn something that's really poorly done. But when it comes to fiction, I suppose the thing would be to enter into that world-building mode. If you've never written a piece of fiction, especially a novel, you won't have any idea what that's like once you get past the initial ground laying ceremonies and you have this place where you can go every day, where you're making it as you go along, and it's just an amazing feeling. That's definitely a motivation, an inspiration. Question number 4: what themes do you like to explore in your writing? Question strikes me as just a bit simplistic. I suppose I would say the nature of heroism, but that answer seems a little simplistic too. I don't know. There's either a lot more to say on that, or it's a waste of time to say anything. Question number 5: are you a pantser or a plotter? For those of you who don't know the terminology, it originates from NaNoWriMo, where the 2 responses to having to do 1,600 words a day over the course of the month of November is to either A, plot your story extensively ahead of time so that all you have to do on November 1st and onward is write it, or B, pants it, which is short for seat of the pants, where you don't go in with a plot, you just make stuff up as you go along. Equally desirous of hitting your word count, I should say. It's not a worthless thing, but let's be honest here. Pantsing is not writing. It's practice at writing. It's nothing that you would ever want to show to anyone who isn't a close friend of yours, let alone a publisher, will ever come from writing that way. So, of course, I'm a plotter. And number 6, where are you in your journey? Querying, agented, or published? Well, I don't query nonfiction pieces around to various nonfiction editors, and I really should. I always mean to do that. I don't have an agent, but I am published all the time. Question number 7. Have you ever entered a writing contest, finaled, or won? I'm afraid I never have entered a writing contest, nor have I ever seen the appeal. Enter my work in a contest, like at the 4-H club, and have it judged by other contest winners, and I get a ribbon at the end? Strikes me that time could be better spent writing. Question number 8. Who are your writer heroes? Well, one of them would be Eudora Welty, who kept writing through some really low points in her life. Another would be the Dutch humanist Erasmus, who kept writing through some serious health problems. And another would be the British novelist Anthony Trollope, who I've mentioned here on this channel before, who kept writing all the time, every day, despite having a wife, a family, an active social life, and a busy job. Let's see here. Question number 9. Have you been to a writing conference? Share your best or worst experiences. I have never been to a writing conference, and I bet you can guess why not. They are an elaborate and often very expensive way for writers to avoid writing. Every single person who goes to a writing conference is should be better spending the time at home writing. There's nothing you will learn at a conference that you won't learn faster and better through practice. And question number 10, the last one, is top 3 tips you would give to newbie writers. And it's funny you should ask. I'm not going to give top 3 tips here. I'm going to give a whole video of tips, and that will be coming up shortly. So consider yourself duly warned. Thank you, BookTube.